Good morning. My name is AsiaEverson. The topic I chose was Are Children Progressing as I should and as they should? And particularly, I chose children who are between the ages of 3 and 5, more so of 3 to 4, because I am a preschool teacher and I love children. I have a passion for children and I'm around children a lot. It's unfortunate because this topic and children's academic success is not talked about a lot, and I feel like it gets downgraded. Like, a lot of people put it to the side, but it's something that should be spoken about a lot because children are our future. With the help of parents, the community, this problem can be solved, and people can, come together and help the children out. I think this is something that has to be an ongoing it's an ongoing problem, but I feel as if people all come together and join in collectively, I feel like everyone can, come together with the positive solution. With the coronavirus, as high as it is and, as deadly as it is, within my brainstorming process, I wasn't able to, brainstorm with friends. So everything I did solely alone, besides the survey that I sent out, and that was done virtually. But when I did my pros and cons, I came up with 5 pros, 5 cons, and I came up with some possible solutions, and I also came up with some causes and effects. So I was very detailed with my brainstorming process to come up with some positive solutions to this. So one pro that I came up with is additional study time and homework time. And in most daycares or most schools, the curriculum is already set, and many children have to just, learn, play. You may do some block time, you may do something else, but I feel like if more time is dedicated towards studying and focusing on their academic success, then I feel like they could progress faster faster and progress as they should. I also feel as if the parents have to want to help too, because in some cases I have seen where a child does great in class, but once they get home, the homework doesn't get completed, or the parent, doesn't put in time to reinforce the work. And that has to be done because a child's attention span is so short to where they can get home and forget it. And then when you come home to school, you have to, you have to reteach it all over, and they have to re-understand. So I feel as if that could be helpful also. I know that I am the future, and children younger than me are the future. So by us explaining to them the importance of things and teaching them the right way, we would have a great future. They would lead us the right way. I feel as if children should not always be dependent on others. I feel it is great to teach children independence. By that I mean allowing them to do things on their own, not always catering to them. If you know they can, push them to their greater, give them a little help, but not always grab them by the hand and do everything for them, because that teaches a child independence. I know something that I have particularly did in my class is I give my students not full tests because they are young, but I do give them work, and then I look at the work and see how they are progressing, and I can see, if so and so learned this after we talk, I know that this is something that I'm doing good teaching at. So I feel like IQ tests to see, have they learned anything is also great. I want to be an example for others, so I feel by me showing something will also help. Repercussions of children not progressing would definitely delay them later on in life. It would affect them, emotionally, physically, all around the board, because when children grow up, they have big dreams and aspirations of doing things in life. this would definitely get in the way of whatever they want to do, because education is extremely important. And in whatever you do, you're going to need some type of education, whether it is English, math, science, social studies, something is all around. So you're definitely going to need your education. And without progressing as you should, and without the help of others, that could definitely slow you down later on in life. Within this week-long span of, doing this project, I've done surveys, I've done research, brainstorm. So, and then I've also, looked in my personal life to see how I can also help. So I feel like this project really helped me, because I was able to see some things that I can do differently in my job. Not only that, I could teach and help others also. So it was a learning experience, and I learned some things, and I was able to help someone else. I feel like making learning engaging and fun is important, because nobody wants to do anything boring, but everybody wants to make it fun and, exciting. So that also makes a child want to learn and want to grow and, keep moving forward. I feel like there are a lot of benefits to my topic and my solutions that I gave. And I feel like with the help of the community, parents, the child theirself, any, psychologists, therapists, anybody who's around or, deal with children, I feel like we can all help children to progress as they should academically, and they will all be successful. But if not, then, as it is now, there will be, and there still are currently a lot of children who will be delayed academically, and they won't be progressing as they should. But it doesn't have to be like that, because that is something that could be solved. It is solvable. We have to have people who want to help. And I am.